Okay, we're going to be talking about phenytoin, alright? In today's video, we're going to be talking about phenytoin as a drug, and we're going to go and see where it is going to be used, alright? And what kind of therapy it is going to be used, alright? And stuff like that. We're going to go and take a look at its side effects. Mechanism of action is very simple. It is a sodium channel blocker. Alright, so let's go and start off with phenytoin. Alright, so what is it? The drug, the name of a drug is going to be phenytoin. Alright, it is going to be phenytoin, alright? Or diphenyl hydrogen. Okay. So phenytoin and diphenyl hydrogen is going to be a sodium channel blocker. Okay, so it is going to be used in certain conditions. Number one is going to be GTCS, alright, and number two is going to be PS, alright, partial seizure. Now, why partial seizure and GTCS? Now, GTCS is going to be a defect, alright, so GTCS is going to be a defect in your thalamus and in your cortex also, alright, because the thalamus, yeah, it's sending signals. The cortex is not supposed to accept these signals, isn't it? Right? But then it's still accepting these signals. So calcium channel blockade and sodium channel blockade is going to work. Alright. So sodium channel blockade is going to work in GTCS. Definitely, yes. Alright. Then partial seizure, the problem is on the space occupying lesion in the cortex. So if you were to block these sodium channels in the cortex, right, we can stop the partial seizure. Right? That's why we're going to go and use it for these two things. Alright. Along with that, we can also go ahead and use it for one more thing, which is to be status epilepticus. Now, essentially, what's happening in status epilepticus, alright, is that in status epilepticus, alright, you're going to go and give it intravenously, alright. Phenytoin is going to be given intravenously, alright, but then it is going to be toxic. Phenytoin is going to be lipophilic, it is going to be toxic, alright, it will deposit in the tissues, and that is going to go and give you purple glove hand syndrome, alright. Purple glove hand syndrome, alright. That is what it's going to go and give you, alright. Now that you've got purple glove hand syndrome, alright, what is it that we want to go and replace it with? We want to go ahead and replace phenytoin, alright, with phosphenytoin. Phosphenytoin, basically it is going to be more water soluble, and because it is more water soluble, alright, it can easily traverse the vessels without depositing tissues, so you have less risk of this purple glove hand syndrome, alright. Now, if you were to look at phenytoin, alright, as basically, if you were to look at the side effects of phenytoin, I do have a mnemonic for that. We're going to go and use that mnemonic, and we're going to go and try to write the side effects of phenytoin, alright? So, what is the side effect? So, what is phenytoin also known as? It's also known as diphenyl hydrogen, alright? And because it is known as diphenyl hydrogen, we're going to go and use hydrogen as a mnemonic, alright? So, we're going to go and write triple H L dantoin, alright? Okay, so what is it going to be? It's going to be hyperglycemia, hyperplastic gum, hirsutism, lymphadenopathy, just like Hodgkin's lymphoma, diplopia, ataxia, nystagmus, teratogenicity, alright, which is going to be basically a cleft palate. Cleft palate is going to be the teratogenicity, alright? It will result in cleft palate. And then after that, we're going to have osteomalacia, which can be corrected with vitamin D, increased bleeding tendency in neonates, alright, which can be corrected with vitamin K, alright, and then you can have neutropenia and anemia, which is going to be because of decrease in folic acid. Alright, so that's essentially what's going to go and happen. These are going to be all of the things that is going to be caused because of phenytoin. Alright, so these are the side effects of phenytoin, these are the uses of phenytoin, this is going to be the how phenytoin works, alright, and that is going to be it about phenytoin. If you like the video, please, I don't fucking know, do anything you like.